Yo, 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 yo. Finally and forever.
Certified!
Episode 21, right back at you.
We back!
KIOSKOGOD.
Back!
Yo, y'all know we haven't done this in a little minute. My apologies, you know what I'm saying?
Just it off a little
You know what I mean? We got a lot of content. Let's just get right into it. So, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you, bro.
I'm happy to see you, bro. I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Too,
like, yo,
bro.
this is genuine shit.
Certified.
So check it out, check it out. You just came back from where? DR. Dominican Republic. So, to the people that don't know, you're actually Dominican, right? Okay. Mother and father?
Both Dominican.
Okay, so you're straight up Plátano.
Dominican.
So you're super Plátano.
My mom's is from Puerto Plata, and my pops is from St. Pedro Macorís.
Gangster areas. All right, so speaking of gangster areas, I want to start it off before we get into the whole thing. We were just talking about this literally minutes ago at the beginning of the pod. You went to a very legendary part of Santo Domingo.
Yes, sir.
Oye, que lo que es para todos los dominicanos. Tú sabes que lo quiero, papi. Puerto Rico, Santo Domingo en la casota. It's called Los Minas.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Now,
yes.
I want you to tell me, because I've always wanted to go to this place. You know, Young Tribu is from Los Minas. Rest in peace.
Oh, shit.
Tribu is from Los Minas. That's the reason I wanted to ask. And,
wow.
bro, there's a bunch of legendary rappers all from Los Minas. If I'm not mistaken, and correct me in the comments, I think El Lápiz is also from Los Minas, which is one of the top legendary rappers from Santo Domingo. So Los Minas, bro, to my knowledge, and the other dudes that I've known that are official, this neighborhood out there holds a huge weight. Not only is it a gigantic neighborhood, because if I'm not mistaken, I think you got Los Minas Norte and Los Minas South, and then there's a neighborhood inside Los Minas called Katanga. And Katanga is like destruction. It's like, you know how they have like Capotillo, La 42, which is like the most famous. That's probably like the most known bad neighborhood in Santo Domingo. But there's also Los Frailes. There's also a lot of other neighborhoods that are really known. But Los Minas and specifically, bro, are heavy duty, well known neighborhoods. So I want you to tell me, how is it that you got there? How did it feel? Like take me through the story.
All right, man. First and foremost, shout out to my brother Vega.
Yo, word up.
Vega, thank you for, sliding with me and putting me up on so much shit and connecting me with the right people. That nigga Frio, it's love. My homie Ramon, Scarface, my nigga. He was the one that was showing us love, taking us everywhere. Like, if anything, he had everything on him. Like, if it went down, and thank God there was never no issues.
Okay.
And honestly, bro, everywhere I went, I felt like a kid with his eyes open. So, like you said, if I was in Compton, I didn't know I was in Compton.
So how did this come about? Were you just like hanging out at the telly or the Airbnb? Like, yo, you want to go to Los Minas?
That's the thing. It wasn't no I wanted to go any and everywhere. So I was with whatever. And like, I went like this. Like, I went crazy with the blah blah blah. I went humble. I went just like this. And it was love. Nobody did no weird shit. It was nobody looked at me like food.
Nobody was like, este gringo.
Nah, bro. On the fire. They were excited to know that, like, cause he did so much music out there, so he knows a lot of people.
You talking about Vega?
Yeah.
Okay.
He would show my music. They would be like, yo, I seen your video.
Oh,
they would just instantly be like, yo, you Fat Joe, right?
Oh, so shit.
I'm like, yeah, and then like, yeah, Instagram. I see you. I follow you.
Yeah.
And then boys,
that's beautiful.
That would be 9 times out of the 10 what would happen with most of these encounters, and because he already set a footprint. You talking about somebody that goes to DR 4 times a year.
Oh wow, okay.
And then he got about 4 or 5, 3 Dembow songs and 4 Spanish songs altogether, and 2 of them reggaeton out of the 5. And he's a solid dude. He's from DR. He's Dominican, and
is he from Los Minas too, or
I don't know where he's from exactly.
But I want to get to that part. Like, how did you even go to this neighborhood?
Man, I think honestly we was just I think that's where Scarface lived. I think that, like, if I'm not mistaken, you got to show me the footage and I can tell you exactly how we got there.
Okay.
Because like, for instance, like Boca Chica, that was mostly tourist attraction.
Oh, yeah,
and the reason I know that is because of the water. You feel
Yeah,
me?
it's a beach town.
Yeah.
Well, Santo Domingo is a beach town too.
For
But
sure.
Boca Chica is more like, you know, party town.
Nigga,
Like,
I
you know
went
what I'm
to
saying?
some beach. I don't remember the beach, but I can remember once I show you, nigga, that was the nastiest beach I've been to ever in life, nigga. That shit has so much seaweed, it felt like trash, nigga.
Damn.
That shit.
But was it dirty? Like with the,
it was
beer
brown.
bottles and
It was
shit?
brown. No. It wasn't like New Jersey Shore, fucking.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I
River.
gotta throw my people under the bus, yo. A lot of beaches in Puerto Rico, they're beautiful. But like, bro, if you don't watch out, you cut your foot with like a broken beer bottle or whatever.
It wasn't even that bad. It just was like the shore. Yeah, it gave off like, all right, y'all don't respect the beach.
Yeah,
the water, it just was like, nigga, there's so much seaweed. The shit was brown.
Yeah.
Bro, you like.
That's like South Beach too. Sometimes there's a lot of seaweed. Yeah, bro. South Beach for sure.
No, but you know what? Even as bad as South Beach might have gotten, I've never seen the water turn brown, nigga.
Yeah,
I've never seen it. It still turns green. It's still green and blue, nigga.
That's
but
facts.
Where I was, bro, like there's so many hoods. Like you could,
okay, what was the hood that you had the most fun in? In Santo Domingo. I know you went to different spots and shit.
I was drinking a lot. And one of the best times.
So you were like, pop champagne, oh! Like, we was just passport broing it out and shit. Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío. we was at this spot called the Mixer.
All right.
Bro.
Un teteo.
But Mr. Grill had bad bitches. Bro.
Oh,
Mr.
I can imagine.
Bro, these
let the viewers know, bro, how are these Dominican,
bro,
women?
They come in different shades, different shapes, different sizes, different complexions, different
were they interested in your Americanism?
Bro, they was vibes.
Okay.
It was all vibes, bro. Like, I'm not going to incriminate myself because ain't nothing happened. So I ain't have nothing to worry about.
You know what I'm saying?
But I also ain't about to be a bird and be like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't, but
Okay. You did, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not what this pod is about. You know what I mean? This pod is about your Dominican experience because these people don't know that you've never like actually stomped through the hoods till this trip that you took. Like you've been to DR, but you did the tourist thing. Like the fancy shit.
This was the dope part, right? Because people recognized me a little bit from social media and moving around with Vega.
Yeah.
When I told them I haven't been there in over 20 years and I was there for my mom's, like to spur her ashes.
Yes,
the
sir.
Niggas was there. They was like, yo, bro, that's real.
Yeah,
like, yo, they fuck with me. Like it was love. So like, and I would go there like and meet people just humbly, and I never had nothing to worry about. So and like. I can't remember everybody's name, but a lot of people were just very like I ain't gonna lie, like super
like supportive.
Not I don't even want to say supportive, but like their energy was reciprocated without like times 1,000. Like they could sense that I was humble, I was genuine and sincere, and they didn't have nothing to fear in the sense of like, oh, this nigga's just trying to take, or he's just trying to like. Fuck bitches and be on some bullshit.
Yeah, like, some culture vulture shit.
Yeah, like they could feel like, yo, you home, my nigga. Like I think that you ain't been here in 20 years, nigga. Let me tell you about XY. Let me tell you about Z. This where you from. This where you be. This that. And it's love, bro. So it was the niggas, the women, like young people, old people. It was like the energy was so like, yo, bro. Let me just like shit. I want to show you what we about down here. So bro.
Did you get a feeling of how it is to grow up in the island? Like, if you imagine yourself, like, if your parents would have never left and you grew up there, like, how your life would have been?
I'd have moved way faster.
Yeah, like, life out there is different, right? Like,
bro, like, niggas think that New York niggas think the city slickers think that they quick, nigga. Yeah. These 13-year-old Santo Domingo kids will run circles around grown men and women, bro.
Yeah, the island life is totally different,
They hustle from like 10 and up, bro.
Yeah.
They outside with the shenanigans, 10 and up, and like they understand life in a way where like, bro, they can talk forever about love and like.
And they're like 11 and shit, right?
They're just 9. I'm like, yo.
You're like 9 going on 90 and shit.
Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. Niggas drink at 13. Everybody, there's no such thing as drinking and driving, no DUI. Everybody's drinking and smoking and vibing. As long as you ain't on no bullshit, you good.
It's crazy.
The weed was good. Presidentes.
What was your deal? Did you go to the Pica Pollo?
Pica Pollo, Pica Pollo.
Like the little chicken spots on the side of the corner?
Yeah, nigga, I ate street food. I ate the little, if you talking about where they sell like chimneys and they have like little.
Nah, la Pica Pollo is like, you know, just a straight chicken spot. So you get like chicken and rice and shit like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, they always got the chimney spot, you know, chinola, like they're doing a la pata, you know what I mean?
Nah, but this spot, it looked like a pit grill.
Ah, okay.
It looked like a pit grill, and it had a lot of like
just
chicken. It was just mostly chicken.
Yeah, that's a Pica Pollo and shit.
Yeah, because there wasn't no paws, no like sausage or nothing, or like beef.
But how was the food out there?
Delicious, bro.
Yeah, mango and salami and all that shit. Pause.
Nigga, the fucking sancocho.
Ooh, sancocho, fuego.
My God.
Yeah.
Sancocho, the red snapper. Oh, the
You saw niggas out there when they buy the big ass presidente, everybody got the cups.
Yeah, nigga, that shit's lit. That shit is lit. Cause I'm like, this is perfect, nigga. I don't drink like that. Nigga. Like, I can do this all day.
Yeah.
But enough of them little cups, nigga.
Oh, yeah. And you know the heat out there.
Bro.
You know, you get drunk fast.
Niggas would drink a presidente before they drink water.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, it's almost even more refreshing, if I be honest.
Yeah, in the hot weather. You know,
cause it's hot. Like I ain't gonna lie.
The DR is.
I cry, bitch, and moan about Miami Heat, but DR got that. Like DR got.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I grew up in Puerto Rico, bro, it's like when I came out here and people were like, "Yo, it's hot." I'm like, "Nah, you don't understand, dog. Like I come from the depths of hell and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know, Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic is right next to each other, so it's the same weather.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yo, my brother. Shout out to you. Just to take this, I don't want to. But out of respect, shout out to your fams and anybody that you got in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know that, that felt like that motherfucker came out of nowhere, bro.
The hurricane. Yeah.
Like,
well, I don't think I think it only brushed us right now. It's going south to Dominican Republic, I think, as we speak right now.
I heard that it hit PR.
Yeah, hit PR, and then Dominican Republic's going to get a little hit. And then it's going to go through Jamaica. So shout out, man. Blessings to all my Jamaicans out there.
My prayers go out to DR,
man, because you're talking about a Category 4 hurricane. You know,
it was talking about it's a 5.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. When I saw the news, they said PR got hit, and it was a 5 when y'all got hit.
Damn, bro.
So I'm like, yo, shout out to y'all.
So far, I haven't got any bad news, man. So God bless. You know what I mean? Because we went through that bad shit with Maria. So
that's a fact. And niggas was acting crazy. We're not even gonna do that right now. But on a lighter note, I just wanted to spread the love real quick. Let y'all know that as much as we play crack jokes, we got people that we love out in places, and we want everybody to be safe.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
But DR, yo, so
how? Okay. Now that you know, looking back on it, how do you feel like this DR experience kind of like touched you in a sentimental type way?
I bet. Now that's a great question. I went to spread my mama ashes.
You did this on this trip?
Yeah.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, like I made it my mission to do it when I even spoke to Vega, and then we planned everything out. Like, yo, I need one day to do this, even if it's just a few hours, but I need a day where I'm like, yo, this means a lot, and that had to be the best thing I could have done while I was out there.
That's beautiful, yo. That's fire.
As I'm spreading the ashes, we picked one spot and I didn't really like it, and I wanted it to get closer to the water because if I'm spreading the ashes, I wanted to hit the water.
And,
dog, I knew exactly the vision I had, and it looked like it. And when they brought me closer to the spot that it was a better version, I was like, yo, y'all hit it on the money.
Oh, so that's beautiful.
Vega did a prayer. I did a prayer. I did my own little situation, and I spread her ashes. And as we're doing the prayer and everything, the water's hitting the rocks even harder. Like the waves is hitting, and like you could feel it. Like my mom's was there.
Damn, that's beautiful.
And
it's like she's home too. Like, you know what I mean?
It's exactly how I felt.
That's dope.
It's exact, and that was the purpose of me doing that. Was like I didn't want my mom to be stuck in a box. I didn't want her to be in an urn. I wanted her to be free. I wanted her to go back home, and I wanted to do this right. And if it took me 7-8 years to do it, I'm glad I did it right because it felt good. Because even when I did it, some of the ashes landed back on me, and that was her last hug.
Damn.
To me,
man, that's like, you know, que Dios la bendiga, bro.
Feel me?
That's fire what you just said right now. Oof. That's some powerful shit.
I wanted to say that here because I've been saying it for a long time. It's because once it happened, I instantly felt it, and I didn't even have to cry. It just felt good because it's like,
it's so positive.
Man, it felt good because I'm like, yo, I could see the ashes hit the water. I'm letting it all go, and the last little bit, bomb, it hits me. I'm like, I instantly felt like, yo, I wanted it to like seep in. I wanted to soak in. I wanted it to like, and then it hit me like, yo, that was my last hug.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
And that was her telling me goodbye and thank you, all in the same sentence. And it
Damn,
felt
I didn't even know
good,
you
bro.
did that in this trip, man. That's
Because
a wild, beautiful thing, man.
thank you. And honestly,
damn, bro.
It was it was tough because it maybe like 2-3 people knew that I was that was part of the trip. Vega, my girl, Rob, and that was it. And then my girl came half the other part of the trip.
Fire.
And was dope is like, but the whole purpose of the trip, it wasn't about no music shit. It wasn't being on no past bro shit. It wasn't about clubbing or partying. I knew I wanted to do that. I wanted to bring my mama back home. And when I did that, everything connected. Everything made sense. Life felt better. I was in DR. I was understanding life more. I was already 2 days in. And what's crazy, like the beginning of that fucking trip, it was delay after delay. We were supposed to be there on Friday at 4. We ended up being there at 11.
Ooh,
like,
your flight got delayed?
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
But
I hate that. That's like such a bad like feeling.
Yeah.
You know, and then you start thinking the whole trip is gonna be bunk.
Correct.
But then all of a sudden, like, you know, God just fixes everything.
Blesses
like, you know
people,
what I mean,
bro. You feel me? Because you want to tell God, you want to make God laugh. You tell him your plans. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And it was like, bro, one day it was supposed to be, we'll do it this day, and it was Sunday. It like everything. I didn't know what day I was gonna do the ashes. I didn't know what day I was going, like, you know, finally let my mom go and in the right way and bring her back home. But it happened to be the Sunday. It happened to be like that June, and I'll never forget. You feel me? And
damn, that's fire.
It was one of the best moments ever, because it was like, it was June 16th and Sunday, and then it was like, yo, like,
how long were you out there for?
Week.
Oh, a week. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, when did you spend your mom's ashes? Like, was it a couple days in already?
So I got there Friday the 14th.
Okay.
We did it Sunday the 16th.
Okay. Good.
I smoked my first joint in DR Friday at 11:06 p.m. That's my first time smoking weed in DR. DR weed. This shit was with the gangsters, chilling with my homies, vibing, and I was like, bro, I gotta capture that moment because I'm a big weed smoker. I'm definitely an advocate. I root and I'm positive for it.
You know, cannabis vibes.
Big cannabis vibes.
But yo, so
DR meant a lot all the way through, bro.
So do you feel like now you're more, you know, as an artist and all that stuff, like, you know, your inspiration, you feel like you're more connected to the homeland?
Hell yeah.
Like, you know, you got that experience.
Not to be corny, not to be weird, not to be like super one of them white people to be like, bro, I'm so tapped in with the culture now. After one fucking visit.
Changed my life, bro.
Bro, I'm like super in. But the truth is, yo, the way people even show me love, like, man, like, not to be funny, my girl Dominican, and her Spanish was quote unquote better than mine, but I was having better conversations with people and understanding them, and they was understanding me better than she was. And it felt good. It felt so good because I was like, I got more comfortable speaking Spanish. I started like understanding more. Like, it's
like the meaning behind things.
Yeah, because it's instantly like, now I feel like, yo, I don't want to miss something. I want to learn. The music out there is so fire, bro. Like, everything. It's not just them, bro. It's like everything, the energy, everybody's dog. No cap, male, female. It could be the hood, or it could have been a tourist attraction. The customer service in DR and how people treat you, bro. Fucking one,
bro, like, when I go to Puerto Rico, I go to McDonald's, they're like, buenas tardes, ¿qué podría yo servirle?
Bro.
And I'm like, damn, bro, I feel like Chick-fil-A.
Yo, you know
what I'm saying?
Real,
but Dominicans are just like us, bro. It's like, I can imagine, like, anywhere it's like, buenas tardes, caballero, ¿qué podría ayudarle?
Yeah,
and you're like, damn, I'm only gonna spend $1. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like the love, the respect out there is everything. Like, we grew up, you know, that's why it's crazy, because like when we were growing up, you know, Puerto Ricans and Dominicans never really got along. But now it's like we're all in the same vein. Like, you know, like I told you, Puerto Rico has a Dominican Day Parade. You know what I'm saying? And like, especially where my mother's from, it's like more Dominicans than Puerto Ricans, you know, in that area.
And honestly, bro, I'll say this to the day I die, bro. I was young and naive, and Puerto Rican niggas helped me come out my shell. Shout out to Big Pun, Fat Joe, so many rappers and artists, and like, niggas was mad humble, and the niggas that would be on some like, yo, it was Puerto Rican niggas would fuck with me more than Dominicans, Cubans, and more than any other Spanish culture. And I was Dominican and not knowing, and I was super hip hop. So most of my friends was either Black, Haitian, Caribbean. So Puerto Ricans were they took me in more than Dominicans in my early stages. So for me, the historicalness that Dominicans have towards beef with Haiti or Haitians and PR, that shit don't apply to me.
Yeah, because you didn't grow up with that bullshit.
I didn't look at it. I was so
which ended up all being bullshit, bro, because we're all brothers, man. We all come, it's only an island away, you know what I mean? I don't understand the Haitian versus Dominican beef and shit.
And I understand it now because of Trujillo.
Of course,
I had to educate myself and then realize, bro, a lot of this shit doesn't even have to do with the people.
It's all politics.
Oh,
And because a lot of people don't know that Haiti conquered Dominican Republic for a long time.
Correct.
The Dominicans fought for their independence again. So I can understand that resentment of, you're getting invaded and then you have to war.
And
you know what I'm saying?
But that part I could even understand because, at some point, we get our independence, so we kind of have to are we still holding a grudge, especially when some people look at it oh, that's why Haiti's going through what they going through because of historical shit that has happened in the past. But that's the same for DR because nobody's fucking perfect in that war.
No, of course. And again, bro, even here in Miami, just as well as I know, Haitians are some of the best people around ever.
A fact.
I love Haitians. You know what I'm saying?
Fact, bro.
And I feel just how Dominicans and Puerto Ricans were able to overcome their shit in the United States, obviously.
Yes, sir.
We never beefed out there.
Yes, sir.
But it'll be beautiful one day for Haiti and Dominican Republic. Maybe not to be one, but just to get the relationship a lot better.
Be beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
Truth is, bro,
it's the same people,
shit
dog.
on no Cubans, bro, but I know a lot more Haitians that show me love way more than the Cubans at times. And that's it don't matter if you from here, you born here, you not. Haitians are more down to earth, and I don't want to make this a political thing, a DR thing.
No.
But the truth is, one thing led to the other, and PR's love, DR's love, Haiti, Jamaican. Because
anybody from the islands, bro, from Cuba,
we all eating
everywhere.
Bunning, we all eating plátano, we all eating rice, we all eating beef.
We all have the same African culture.
Correct.
All of us have the same African culture. You know what I'm saying?
The way we dance,
it's just that some were mixed with Spanish, some are French, some are England, the Trinidadians, Jamaicans, the Virgin, the West Indies. But at the end of the day, bro, all of us, we all share the same African culture. All African culture from every island is the same.
Yes, sir.
We might say different lingo. We use different, languages, but it's all the same African culture.
I agree.
So for any Latino out there to, negate their African culture or say, oh, I don't have black, in my DNA. Bro, you're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? We're all of us.
Yo,
we owe our entire heritage to Africa.
Yo,
you know what I mean? It's just bottom down, bro. That's the one thing that unites us all is our African culture.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Jamaicans, all of us, and obviously our indigenous, Taino, Arawak.
Yes, sir.
Because Tainos in Puerto Rico, same thing. Tainos in Santo Domingo.
Yes, sir.
Well, Dominican Republic.
I know what
I mean? So we all share.
What's the other ones that we share? It's
so the Caribs is the Caribs, the Arawaks, and the Tainos.
Tainos and Arawaks.
Yeah, but the Caribs and the Tainos were the predominant ones. The Tainos, I think, were the biggest.
Yo, and you know what I hate to admit sometimes? Yo, we still got a little European in us.
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, all of us are gonna be. We can't negate that either. We can't be like, oh, we're all African and we're not European. We're European as well.
We're 25 though, Puerto Rico.
But we're Indian, African, and European. Those three, bro. That's any dude from the island.
I heard we're more Taino and African than we are European. I think Taino is 40 something. Africans 40 something.
Yeah, I think, but every family is going to be different because you'll have a blonde, blue-eyed Haitian. You know what I mean? And his family obviously is more European than meaning French than African. But dog, granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? Fell in love with African mama, bro. It's just a fact. African women are gorgeous. They're beautiful. The Indian girls were beautiful. So, bro, them dudes was fucking everything. They was.
Not to cut you off. I was like, damn, these niggas look Indian, bro.
A lot of them have Indian features, or you got the more African Dominicans, and then you got the white boys.
Yeah,
you got blonde, blue-eyed Dominicans that look straight white, and pero que lo que, esto un puppy, mira este puppy. You know what I mean? And it's just a fact.
Bro, DR
You know what I
was
mean? Same thing with Puerto Rico,
bro, because it was all different colors, and the dope part about it, I was like, this nigga look black, this girl look Spanish, this girl look white. They all was Dominican,
and they all speak the same shit,
all
and they all like the same. They're like, hey,
yo, that shit fire.
Yeah,
because it was love. I swear. Oh, they said it's a fact like that. DR is one of the most like non-depressive countries. Like they don't.
I mean, it's gotta be, bro. Dominican are some of the happiest people I've ever met in my life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And they go through a lot. Like, you know, the thing about us in Puerto Rico, bro, like our culture is way different than anybody else in the whole Caribbean because we're a United States colony. So there's just more money, the infrastructure. You know, we get iPhones, you know, first than everybody. There's a lot of things that touch us first that makes us like the gringos of the islands. That's why everybody wants to come to Puerto Rico. You know, versus if you can't make it to the United States, you come to Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, our thing with Dominicans, it was mostly our fault because we just felt superior. You know, we were like, yo, look at these Dominicans. They're broke. You know what I mean? They're coming in jolitas. But you got to understand, bro, Dominicans fought so hard to get where they need to be. And look at how it is today, bro. They run basically all of New York. You know what I'm saying?
And
street culture-wise.
Shout out to my Puerto Rican brother that got me this dope-ass Dominican hat.
Yo, shout out to the company, bro. 22 in the Bronx. You know what I mean?
22 in the Bronx.
Yo, and this is not, we're not sponsored.
Nah, nigga,
but shout out to you, bro. Nah, the homeboy.
Shit, my nigga,
bro, some of the waviest hats.
Fire.
Yeah. Nah, bro, a lot of people rock those hats. Bad Bunny got a couple of those hats. Matter of fact, I think Fat Joe might have some. Nori,
let's go.
Like I think the owner's Dominican.
You see me, baby.
The owner, I think the owner is Dominican.
Right. You heard?
Yeah.
Shit, nigga.
But
man,
but that's a beautiful thing, man. Cause you know I grew up in Puerto Rico, so it's like, you know, I miss it a lot, bro. A lot of things that you're talking about is like, damn, you know, I remember, you know, just blazing blunts in front of the beach and thinking, man, am I ever gonna get out of this place? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was there till like damn near like 15 years old, you know what I'm saying? So my whole life was in Puerto Rico to that point.
And what's crazy is like I could see why you say that, but when it's like when I was there, I didn't want to leave, and it's like I lived there. I
mean, it's different for me because I grew up there. So like, you know, leaving to me Puerto Rico is like a heartbreak. It's like breaking up with your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, man, like there's plenty of tears, bro, that I'm sitting at the window, like, you know what I'm leaving. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh God,
it's home.
Yeah, it's home.
And this is all you know for 14, 13, 15
but to
years.
you, but you know what was different to you? Although that might not be your home because you didn't grow up there, but it is your home.
Correct.
Your parents are from there. Your whole lineage comes from there.
Correct.
So there's got to be, bro, this metaphysical thing that when you touch home, you're like, dog, this is where I belong.
It felt,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you.
Yeah,
and that's why you think, oh, people show me so much energy because you're one of us,
bro.
Like, that's the only reason why they love you so much, because they're like, damn, bro, you might not, you didn't grow up here, you don't know shit about here, but you kind of do. Because it's your life. Like, honestly, there's an energy, bro, between all races, not race cultures, that they're like, they understand like the vibe. Like, they're like, nah, bro, you're one of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing.
Like, they have that a lot in them. Like, because for a long time, it wasn't that many of us in the spotlight and popular.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it was just baseball.
Oh, but now look, Boston Celtics won. One of the major dudes is Dominican.
Correct. And there's a female at WNBA shorty.
Oh, yeah.
Dominican. We're winning in music. We're winning in acting. Like, we got it. So, like, for me,
bro, most of the reggaeton artists today, which is, everybody argues, you know, Puerto Rico, whatever, but most of the top artists are half Dominican.
Yeah, like what's the boy name?
Arcángel is Dominican, half Dominican. Osuna's half Dominican. Bro, I could keep it. I would be here all day. We talking about like some of the top dudes. De La Ghetto is half Dominican.
About the stadiums over there, bro. Like this homie. Shout out to you, Hector. I met with his grandkids, his grandfather, and cuz was on some like, yo, what's your mom's last name? I said Guillén. And where she from? I said Puerto Plata. I said, he said, you could go over there and ask and just let them know where your last name, and then you probably could find some people related. And that nigga blew my mind, pause, because not as many times I've told people different stories, I don't think that would have happened here, bro. That had to happen there.
Yeah.
Because when he told me that, it gave me more of a reason to make sure, like, all right,
But that's something that, but
like,
you have
know how
to.
dope that would be for
Oh,
somebody
no,
to be
like,
like, yo, I
your
know your
cousins,
moms, my nigga.
like,
Like, yeah,
yo,
you're
aunties and shit.
Sandra's son. And they're like, yo, oh my God, I always
Like,
wanted
I remember
to.
when you were like this little and shit.
Bro, that's gonna be crazy, bro.
No, that's a beautiful thing, bro.
So
Like,
just to even though I have that as an option, it's like, yeah, I'm going to DR every year, hands down.
oh yeah, bro. Now that you
And
got
I
the
ain't been-
opportunity, don't
yeah.
ever let it go, man, because that it grounds you to the level where it's not just because, bro, being in America is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Like, I love this country to the
I'm
heart.
super grateful to be
Yeah,
here.
America, I love you, but
sure.
me not growing up here since a little kid, you know, my alliance is obviously going to be to my country. You know what I mean?
Sir,
but
yes, sir.
but America, in a sense, bro, you grew up in a little bubble as well. It's like you leave one bubble for another. You know what I'm saying?
G shit.
So you not experiencing Dominican life, and now you get a taste of it. It's a beautiful thing, bro, because it's a part of yourself that you didn't know.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I activated a new.
Yeah, you unlocked a new character.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a new level now.
Certified. And what was dope is like, man, like, in over 20 years, bro, and I got to be there in the campo and the barrio and the bro. I had to take a shower outside one day. Nigga, the lights in the
real Dominican light.
Nigga, that shit, the lights turned off and the motherfucking water stopped working, nigga. That shit was like, oh, okay. They're like, nah, you're not gonna leave this bitch without feeling how it feels for real.
That's how you know you're really Dominican and shit.
But it was, and you know what's on no cap shit. I even appreciated that.
Yeah.
So much in the presence.
Because that you're living the real life.
I would never forget that.
Nah, hell no.
I would never forget that.
That's better than a 5-star hotel. A lot of people don't know that shit. But you being in the ghetto, bro, like with your people, and like you taking that wild shower, and niggas like, oh, mano, ya está frío. And then you just dry off, and you crack that presidente, and you're on the block. You know, bro, it's those type of moments. Nobody can take that away from you, bro. I don't care what you get in this life.
I officially, and I know they don't, because I'm not even going to attempt to try to, like, break my heart and try to taste the Presidente over here, but you know I don't drink. But I officially love Presidentes from DR and Buchanan.
Oh, Buchanan, yeah. But Buchanan, I don't think it's Dominican.
Nah, it's Scotland.
But you guys got Brugal.
No, I know, but
Brugal is a vicious
Brugal
drink.
was vicious, nigga. I was on Mama Juana, all of that.
Oh, yeah.
But when we was at these clubs, it was like
Buchanan
was like everywhere.
Buchanan like a motherfucker Mexicans.
They was treating that shit like fucking Ace of Spades out that bitch,
Mexicans
nigga.
and Buchanan is
Yeah,
like
I love that
cartel
shit.
And shit.
I'll be with them niggas all day, like, yo, I see what you nigga.
But yeah, any Dominican clubs that we've been out here, bro, Buchanan is just that's the floss.
I felt like it was Remy though. I felt like when we went outside, it was like a lot of Remy.
The VSOP shit.
Yeah, my nigga. That was the floss, like for real.
Remy is the official shit.
But yo, man, listen, I feel like we might need a part 2. We might need a part 2.
Yeah, because there's the American side that we still need to. Correct. You know what I mean? We don't want to let it go right now.
You gotta pop out and show niggas.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about all that.
Oh man.
But yo, the Dominican episode.
DR certified.
This is the Dominican episode.
Yes, sir.
FAYN becomes Dominican.
Ya tú sabes, estamos afuera con los tigres. Que lo que, todo está frío.